the chair. You can go in
Let me sneak in.
Wileman and the Delavan-Darien School District are extremely excited and honored to have won this challenge and have one of football's greatest, Donald Driver, here at our school. Not only did we win, but we crushed our competitors with a staggering 176,673 items donated. This set a new record, but we beat our competition by over 100,000 items. Way to go! This event would not have been possible without the help and support of many key people that truly went above and beyond to make our school the winner. First and foremost, I would like to thank Chris and Leslie Pellner. Spearheading this event from the beginning. I look back to our conversations during our PTA meetings, and when referencing any updates with this event, they would start every time by saying, quote, when we win, not if we win. This shows you the true dedication we had with wanting to win this challenge. They worked hours on end to secure volunteers, get information out, and help set up the event. This is all possible because of their efforts. Thank you also to the WPAC for helping to fund this event. Families with us, if you could please stand and be acknowledged for your time that you volunteered at Goodwill to unload items and work to get them donated into Wileman's name. So please stand if you were one of the families that helped out. Also, any other staff members that volunteered their time, please stand. You all played a huge part in making this event happen. It's great to see families with kids of all ages supporting such a good cause. I would also like to thank Delavan-Darien Transport for donating buses for us to fill with items donated. So Delavan-Darien Transport, could you please stand? It was a true sight to see these buses getting emptied at Goodwill. Thank you for continuing to support the district and our initiatives in helping to promote this event. Our local Delavan Goodwill store is represented here today, and without your help and support, this would not have been possible. Thank you for letting us take over your weekends and work. It is great to see an organization such as Goodwill step up and give back to their communities. This stems all the way up to the corporate level. Thank you again. Thank you to all the staff, students, and families that helped spread the word and donate items. Every single one of you had a hand in making today possible. You should all feel very proud of yourselves for what you have accomplished. One last huge thank you to Donald Driver for finding the time to come back to Wisconsin and supporting our school and Goodwill as we celebrate our victory. It is truly an honor to have such a legend in front of us and supporting the work we did to make this happen. It is evident that although we are a small school in a smaller district, we can come together as a community and make great things happen. So with that in mind, DD. Welcome to DD, Delavan-Darien. I would now like to welcome Mayor Nieuwenhuis to say a few words.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming here to this great event. It's exciting to see a legend. I've watched Donald Driver all these years. And I'm old too, I'm sorry. But it was fun to watch you and watch the Packers win Super Bowl. It was amazing. Thank you. You know, last year I was invited to speak at the last event when Donald was here, and I'm a garbage man. And I had about an hour before the event, I was in the landfill, I was anxious to get done and get cleaned up and welcome you last year. And then my truck got on fire. It was in the landfill, I was out there for 3 hours and I missed the event. So there's no way I was going to miss today. I just want to say thank you to all the kids in the Delavan-Darien School District and our community. I want to welcome Donald from the city of Delavan-Darien School District. I know the surrounding communities helped out, the parents, the teachers, Delavan Transport. My wife works for Delavan, just so you know. You know, it's great to see a communities working together for such a great cause. I mean, Goodwill does so much good for a lot of people. And I think it's representative of what our community is all about, because I've been there for 14 years, and when the family needs help, the community rallies behind them. And Goodwill is a part of that, but we are a great community of good people that help one another. And I just want to say officially, welcome, Donald Driver. You are the best.
Thank you. I would now like to welcome our district superintendent, Dr. Chris, to say a few words on behalf of our school district.
Thank you. I don't know how I can follow the mayor. I mean, he said it all. But I will say a couple things. First of all, thanks to everyone involved in this wonderful endeavor. It speaks highly of your inner character and need to help other people. So we'll be very gracious for all of your help. Secondly, in thinking about this wonderful humanitarian who's here today, gracing his presence with us, I too have had the opportunity to watch him since the beginning of his career in football at Green Bay. He's made some marvelous catches. It seems like no matter who the quarterback was who threw the ball to him, probably 99% of the time he came down with it, even when he had some pretty good hits put on him. So I applaud that. And I play more football too. And I guarantee you, he still thinks about playing today. Anyway, I like to quote some famous leaders from the past, and a couple came to mind when I was thinking about this. Winston Churchill, in the worst part of World War II, had a famous quote, "Never, never, never give up." And Napoleon, a leader of a great military force many years ago, had a famous quote too, "Circumstances. I make the circumstances." Mr. Driver has made his circumstances, and he has never ever given up, at least that I've seen. What a marvelous example for all of us. And then the humanitarian endeavors that he's involved in speaks greatly about the character of this great gentleman. So he's great in many, many ways, and hopefully we can all, including myself, try at least to emulate some of his great contributions to humanity, at least a little bit. So I want to thank him for his continued efforts in humanitarian efforts. He is extremely special. We're very lucky to be with him today. Thank you, Dr.
Thank you, Dr. Christ. I would now like to welcome one more speaker before we get to Donald. Pat Bolter, the Chief Marketing Officer for Goodwill.
Hello, everybody, and congratulations. It is amazing that 250 students came together and donated 176,673 items. A small school that was backed by a big community, lots of heart in this community, to reach those kind of numbers. Very, very impressive, and we are so grateful at Goodwill. You truly not only met this challenge, but you exceeded all of our expectations. And do you know that you were victorious over 750 other schools in Goodwill's Southeastern Wisconsin? And because of this challenge and all those schools combined, we were able to receive over 1.5 million items, which is an incredible number. And I always have to think about the folks that work at the Goodwill Stores and Donation Centers, because while you guys are collecting, these guys are receiving. So I'd like to recognize and have everybody stand that works at the Goodwill Store and Donation Center in Delavan, so we can give them a round of applause. Thank you so much for all your hard work and being responsible in this community. So not only did you do, this number is just incredible, but you basically kept 175,000 items out of landfills. Because Goodwill was all about reduce, reuse, and recycle before it was trendy to have those 3 R's. So we're all about sustainability and being friendly to the planet. But in addition to all that you did to help the environment, when we get those items and we put them in our Goodwill stores and donation centers and sell them, the revenue from the sale of those items is reinvested back in the community for programs and services that help people with training and jobs so that they can do better for themselves and for their families, and as a result, better for the community at large. So one of the things I did is I read your school's mission statement, and you all know it, but I'll say it anyway. The mission of the Delavan School District, a partnership of students, families, staff, and community, is to ensure each student is prepared to succeed and contribute as a 21st century citizen by providing a real-world education that is engaging, thought-provoking, and culturally diverse. And I want to tell you, this is the best example. Talk about a partnership of students, families, staff, and community. And when I read this, it made me think about Goodwill's mission statement, and some of the very same values that you hold so dear. So we're delighted that we could partner and be here today to celebrate. Well, let me tell you, I'm just about to introduce Donald Driver, and he's got just an incredible present. Amazing. Not only is he the all-time leading receiver for the Green Bay Packers, and he is the Super Bowl champion, y'all know that, right? And he is the Dancing with the Stars champion. And he's a New York Times best-selling author. And he's the AMVETS Humanitarian of the Year. I heard the word humanitarian used before. But of course, what we're most excited about is that for the last 13 years, he has been Goodwill's spokesperson. And you know, our tagline is, believe in the power of work. You see that a lot of our billboards and advertising and a lot of our materials that go out in the community, it's believe in the power of work. And do you know who else believes in the power of work? Donald Driver. And with that, Donald.
First, let me say thank you. You know, so many times you all want to thank me for what I do, but I cannot do what I do without every single person in this room. So it's time to not say thank you to me, but me to say thank you to you. Thank you for what you have done in this community. Thank you for what you have done all together. You think about last year, you guys have shattered the expectations of what the Pack Up Challenge is all about. We thought, okay, you know, my first year I thought, oh, okay, this is gonna be pretty cool. You know, you get 30,000 items, you're like, oh yeah, awesome, great job. Then it's 50,000 items, oh man, they do it awesome. Then it's 60,000, then it's 80,000. Because one school collected the exact amount of my number, so that was pretty cool. And then you get 100,000, you're like, there's no way that anyone, any school, is going to be able to outshadow it. Guess who did? You guys, y'all didn't just like break the record. Like, you shattered the record. Shattered the record. So what that tells me is that this is an amazing community. because you saw a purpose. Not just to get me here, even though that was a good thing to do. But what it shows is, it shows a community that can come together and change people's lives. You guys had a mission that you wanted to accomplish, and you did it. But we know that the kids can only do so much. The parents, the teachers, the staff, the community, the great Goodwill staff. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I love you. We just want to say thank you, because you guys did it. I didn't do it. You did. So we take our hats off to you. We salute you for all the things you accomplished. And it doesn't end. I want to come back here next year. Can y'all make it a two-peat? So, that means you got your hands full. But that means somebody's going to try to outdo you guys for 176 and some change. Okay, so make sure that I come back here next year for a two-time peat. I've never done it before. Never been to the school twice. So it'd be great to come back again. So I want to say this. I love you all. Congratulations again. And double D to double D, I love you all. Now, I have a special gift for you. So, you know she wants to take this home and put it in the house. But this is for the double D, okay? So the double D has to keep it in the double D, okay? So, we want to present this helmet to you on behalf of the Green Bay Packers as well as myself and Goodwill. Congratulations to you. And as some of you all may know and may not know, I am a New York Times bestselling author, not for my autobiography, my memoir, Driven, but I also wrote 4 children's books. One is called Quickie Makes the Team, Quickie Handles a Loss, Quickie Goes to the Big Game, and Quickie Stands Up to a Bully. So, yeah, that's a good one. So, we want to also donate these books to you so you can put them in the library that you all may be able to take out, rent. Make sure you bring them back. Okay? I'm talking to the kids. Hold on, no, I'm not. Parents, make sure you bring the book back. Staff, make sure you put the book back in the library, not in your classroom. We want to present these books for you. Congratulations again. You back up? You back?
Yeah.
I'll hold these.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna work together.
We're going to work teamwork.
Teamwork.
All right, so before we do this, since you were so graciously gave our school a gift, we also got you something to take with you. So we're going to call up the Pelnars again. This is just to bring back some memories when you get the limo of your time in Wisconsin. So. I think everybody's a little jealous right So part of all the work that you guys did, we want to just make sure you know that that effort is awarded. So we'd like to have you come up when you have your name called and receive a signed copy of one of Donald's books. So to start, the Pelnars, of course, they were our family. They all work together. The Stearns. The Hannahs. Lords. The Hustles. And last but not least, Vicki Decker and Jaden Love. One last big round of applause for all of our families and members. All right, at this time, Donald, we have some questions for you. Is that okay? Okay. All right, so I have a couple fourth and fifth grade students that are going to be lining up. So we have some questions. When they're ready, we'll fire away. Okay.
Let's see what kind of question this is going to be. Oh, tough questions. You know, I've never been nervous. Never. I'm pretty nervous when these questions come up. Uh-oh. Take it. You ready? Okay. Oh, I can't. Oh, I think the mic is off. There you go. Hold on.
What was the best thing about being a pro football player?
Sorry. It was all your fault. You ready now? Say it again so everyone can hear.
What was the best thing about being a pro football player?
What was the best thing? See, you got static. What was the best thing about being a pro football player? I would say the best thing about being a pro football player was that I got to do whatever I wanted to do, when I wanted to do it, until the head coach told me I couldn't do it. So that was the best thing that I was able to do. And it only lasted like 14 years, and then I left. So they couldn't stop me from doing anything. But it's the best thing in the world, is that you get to do what you want to do until someone tells you you got to stop. So that's the best thing about it. You got any more questions you want to ask? That's it? Okay.
If you haven't played pro,
Hold on. Ready? Take a deep breath. And go.
if you haven't played pro football, what career would you have chosen?
Oh, if I had, okay, I would have been an accountant. I would have been a CPA. So that's people that, I do people taxes. That's what I would do. And that's what my degree is. I have a BS in accounting. So I would have became a CPA.
Do you ever watch the Wisconsin Badgers and Packers play football?
Yes. And I'm very upset when they lose. So you know how you feel when the Badgers or the Packers lose? That's how I feel. So I watch them all the time. I cheer for them. I tweet about it. Facebook about it. Instagram. I do it all. I love both teams. But if they lose, I'm upset at both teams. So it goes hand in hand. How you doing, sir? He said he loves me. Shake it. You okay? You sure? Take a deep breath. All right.
Why did you create the Donald Driver Foundation?
The question was, why did I create the Donald Driver Foundation? I created the Donald Driver Foundation to give other people an opportunity to be successful. As you all may not know and may know, the Donald Driver Foundation was established back in 2000, where we paid subsidized rent and utilities for anyone that was in the homeless shelter. We paid their rent or their utilities for 6 months to a year. We also have a program called Blessings in the Backpack, where we feed any kid that's on the federal government lunch. We feed them on weekends. We also do a scholarship program, so any kid, as well as any adult that is going to a 2 or 4 year college, we will give you a $1,000 scholarship, $500 per semester, but you must maintain a 3.0 GPA. So, and you must do community service. So the foundation was established to give people an opportunity. So, thank you, sir. You're so nice. He's good now. He's okay. You're not nervous, are you? Sort of? Okay. Don't be.
What is your favorite board game?
Favorite board game is Scrabble. Why? Because it's very challenging. You know, you can't just make up words. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, like, if you want to make a word like, that's not a word. It has to be an actual word, and that's how you win the game. See, you would have just said something crazy, and I would have had to look it up in the dictionary, found out that that's not a word, and then I would have won. So, we battle against each other. I win.
How did you become a fast runner?
How did I become a fast runner? I ran from a lot of dogs as a kid. I think and my mom used to give me a lot of spankings. So I used to run away from them as fast as I can, but I knew I was going to still get that spanking when I came back. So you only can run so far, and then they will catch you. So that's why I became fast. Ready?
How do you feel when you achieve a goal?
How How do I feel or how do you feel? How do I feel? How do I feel when I achieve a goal? I feel excited that I have accomplished something truly, truly special. I'll say this, when I won the Super Bowl, that was one of the happiest moments of my life because I've played my entire career to get to that point. And for some reason, every year, we used to lose a game, lose the playoffs. I mean, all Brett Favre fault. You know, Brett did everything. It's all his fault. So, lose again, and Aaron came quarterback, lose again, and it was his fault. And then we went on to win a Super Bowl, and then that had everything to do with all of us. So when we lose, it's the quarterback's fault. When we win, it's everybody. No, don't believe that. No. When you lose together, you win together. But the Super Bowl was the most amazing achievement that I got. Good? I got a long question. Can you get it out? Here we go.
Why did you choose to do dancing with the stars and how is dancing like football?
Why did I choose the first? That's what you say, why? I don't know. They chose me, I didn't choose them. But it was one of the greatest experiences of my life. As you notice, when they said, I won a Super Bowl, the crowd went, yay! When they said I won Dance with the Stars, the crowd went crazy. Women love a guy that can dance. So if I can teach you guys, listen to me. Guys, listen to me. Shh. Guys, if you can dance, you win. Okay? Because a woman loves a man that can dance. So, they chose me and I realized that the more I dance, the more I get to hug my wife. It's awesome. That's awesome. What was the last part of your question? And how is dancing like football? You can tiptoe down the sideline. So everybody called me twinkle toes on the football field, just like on the dance floor. Twinkle toes. I got good feet. I don't know. They're nice. Okay, he said he can't breathe, so he made me CPR. Okay? Don't cry. Don't cry, man. Don't cry. Oh, you're gonna get me to cry. Don't cry. See, and listen, I'll tell you this too. Women love a man that cries too. So we ain't gonna go. I'm not gonna cry. Don't you cry. Stop. My eyes will be watering, man. I don't want to cry. Alright, you ready? You okay? You sure? Alright, here we go.
Being a football player, your goal as a kid?
He said, was being a football player my goal as a kid? I will say this, every kid wants to be a professional athlete. Either you want to be a lawyer, doctor, or whatever. That was always a goal and a dream. Did I ever think it would come true? No. But I worked at it. I put in the time, put in the work ethic, and it paid off. So if that's what you want to do in life, kids, you want to be successful, be an athlete, be a lawyer, a doctor, or even principal, or even the mayor, they're coming after you. Listen, continue to work hard at it, and you will be successful. I promise you. Thanks, man. The question was, why did I retire? The reason I retired is because the organization was going in a different direction. They wanted younger players, and I was probably the oldest player. Yeah, the oldest player on the team. So, what I did is, in 2002, I promised to the fans that I would never wear another uniform. So even though I felt like I could still play, I had to show my loyalty to the fans that had supported me for the last 14 years, and that's why I retired from the National Football League. Hi. You good? Stay right here. I got you. Just in case you decide you want to pass out, I got you.
Do any of your kids play sports?
Say it again?
Do any of your kids play sports?
Do any of my kids play sports? Okay. Yes, my son is Christian. He's 12. He plays basketball and football. My daughter, Christina, she's 10, and she's a level 7 gymnast. And then my baby girl, Charity, she plays everything up under the sun. She's 4. So she hasn't found her gift right now. She just plays everything. So all my kids play sports. You know that's your name. That's not the question. That was your name. Happy birthday, man. So you're 10 years old. Okay, well, wouldn't it be fair just to sing happy birthday for him to make him happy? Ready? 1, 2, 3. That love you. Everybody loves you. You ready?
Do you have a dog? If so, what is its name?
We have a dog, and he's a Havanese, and his name is Chance. I don't know why we named him Chance. You have to take that over my 4-year-old. Charity named him Chance. Don't know why. Have no clue. What is my favorite book? Driven by Donald Driver. She's like, no, give me another book. No, that's my favorite book. Driven by Donald Driver. So go get that book. How you doing? You ready? Okay.
What is your favorite thing to do with your family?
Favorite thing to do with my family is swimming. We love swimming. We stay out the pool all day long. So swimming. That's it.
Why did you choose to partner up with Goodwill?
Oh, that was Pat. You asked that question. I think Pat always put this question. Why did I choose to partner with Goodwill? The reason I partnered with Goodwill because Goodwill believe in giving people an opportunity. That's the most important part. But they believe in the power of work. Goodwill found me when I was just this small, skinny kid from Houston, Texas. And they believed in me from the beginning. They gave me my first opportunity to be the spokesperson for them. And they haven't looked back. 13 years later, I'm still the spokesperson. I still believe in their mission, believe in the power of work. Because if you believe in the power of work, believe me, it will pay off. And everyone can be successful. So that's why I did it.
How much do you travel? Do you enjoy traveling?
How much do I travel and do I enjoy traveling? I travel a lot. I don't know if I enjoy it as much because I travel like on planes and I'm tired and I get back. But when I get there, it is the best time in the world. So I love it, but don't like flying. I'm afraid to fly. I am. I'm afraid to fly. I shake on the plane. That's not good. So can you fly back to Dallas with me and hold my hand? No? Look, I can take a lot of your kids home with me. They're real to go. Oh, okay. Hold on. Shh. He doesn't like flying either, so that's why. So we work together. You don't like heights? You know something? You're my best friend now. Thanks, man. Next question. Let's see. You got a long question too, Brett.
What goes through your head when someone tells you you can't do something?
What goes through my head when someone tells me I can't do something? My goal is to always, oh, you're trying to trick me. I see you. I can see you trying to trick me. What I do is I always put in my head that I try to prove that person wrong. One thing I want you to understand, and that's every kid in this room as well as adults as well. Don't allow someone else to define who you are. Because the only person that can define you is you. And I've learned that as I continue to get older. It's because people try to do that. People try to define who you are as a person. Don't allow anyone to define you. So when someone tells me I can't do it, I prove it wrong. They told me I wasn't going to make the Packers roster. I made it. They told me I wasn't going to be the all-time Packers leading receiver. I did it. They told me I was going to never win a Super Bowl. I almost didn't, but I did. So, you can do it. Got it? Got it?
How did you become an author of children's books?
How did I become an author of children's books? I started to write them. I used to tell my son the story about Wiki makes a team. How no one thought that I could play football. But because I was too small. Even though I may look big now, I was small. But I just wanted to work hard. And I kept telling my son this story, and I decided to put it in the book. So every kid out there, if you have a dream, all you have to do is be willing to follow. So that's why I created it.
Looking back on your career, is there anything you would have done different?
Reflecting back on my career, is there anything I would have done different? No. I wouldn't change one thing in the world. Because the person you see today is the person that you would have seen years ago. So all my past has made me a better person, has made me a better father, has made me a better husband. And so I wouldn't change anything. Thank you. You know, she's almost like Dr. Phil. She just stood there with her hands crossed like, give it to me.
What is your biggest accomplishment in your career or personally?
Biggest accomplishment in career or personally? I would have to say being married for 16 amazing years and having 3 beautiful kids. So, that's a rock. Oh, okay. Ready?
Do you remember when you signed this birthday card for my older sister, Danny? I did it in the mail.
I don't remember. I remember the card, but I don't remember signing it. Did I sign it? Let me see if it must. I did sign it. I sent it back to you? Did I? How did you get my address? I do remember the card, and I did sign it. I did send it back, but how many years was that? 8 years ago? Did you get it back the year you sent it to me, or did it take a year? Okay. See, I did. I knew what I was doing. And you graduate now. Man, I'm getting young. I'm very young. No, that's crazy. I'm getting old. Are we done? Thank you all.
Alrighty, guys. So, let's give him one more round of applause. We are going to do now one big group shot with all of the kids. So I need you guys just stay there. He's going to come. We're going to do a big picture. And then after that is done, we're going to do individual class pictures. So we're going to start with our youngest grade. So we'll start 4K, 5K, so on. When you guys are done with your pictures, you can exit out. Okay? All right.